We are Nicole and Obi.
We travel and explore the world.
We enjoy supporting and giving back to our community.
We are entrepreneurs who live life to the fullest,
while having adventures along the way.
Travel with us as we explore new entrepreneurial opportunities, new experiences, while meeting new people along the way.
Live life to the fullest if you dare. This is Nicole Life.
Muraho, people. Hello, people. We are still in Kigali. Today we're at the Kigali Genocide Memorial Center. Out of respect for the facility, we will not be doing any recording on the inside, but I'll try to explain some of the details about the genocide that occurred in 1994 in Rwanda. So this will be the only video you'll see for this, but I'll try to explain the best I can.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Within a span of 100 days, at least 800,000 people were killed in the most rapid genocide ever recorded. During this period, 6 people were murdered every minute. Dead bodies were piled up on roadsides as people were encouraged to kill their neighbors. Women were raped, and even the lives of children were not spared. The killing spread to all corners of the country and the violence unfolded before the eyes of the international media. The world knew what was happening, but Rwandans were left alone by the international community to face this dark chapter in their history. But the ethnic divide and hatred that fueled the genocide did not come from nowhere. It has its roots in Rwanda's colonial history. Rwanda is a small country, nearly 5 times smaller than New York State. It was colonized by Germany and Belgium and then gained independence in 1962. In 1994, its population was estimated at 7 million. 85% was from the Hutu ethnic group, 14% Tutsi, and 1% Twa. Hutus and Tutsis are 2 distinct ethnic groups, but they have a lot in common. They speak the same language, live in the same areas, and adhere to similar traditions. But disagreements between the majority Hutus and minority Tutsis had grown substantially since the colonial period. When Belgian colonists arrived in 1916, they radicalized the differences between the 2 groups. They established an official register classifying Rwandans according to their ethnicity and pushed racist theories of the supposed genetic superiority of Tutsis. They classified people according to stereotypical physical features, and everyone was given a racial identity card based on these classifications. These pictures of a Belgian specialist in the 1930s show how craniofacial and body measurements were done to ethnically classify Rwandans. Later, these classifications became instrumental in identifying and killing Tutsis during the genocide. The Belgians favored Tutsis and considered them to be closer to Europeans and superior to the Hutus, guaranteeing them better jobs and educational opportunities. This discrimination gradually led to resentment among the Hutus, culminating in a series of riots, killings, and the mass exodus of Tutsis to neighboring countries. After Rwandan independence in 1962, Hutus won the country's first elections, reversing the power dynamic. The regime that followed was staunchly Hutu nationalist, and in the following decades, periodic violence continued. In 1990, the Rwandan Patriotic Front, RPF, a rebel army mostly comprised by Tutsi exiles, started launching attacks from Uganda, with the aim of replacing the Hutu-led government. In 1993, after a period of conflict, a peace accord was signed between Rwandan President Juvenal Habyarimana and the RPF, but the agreement failed to stop the violence, as many on both sides disagreed with it. The events of April 6, 1994 were the final nail in the coffin. President Habyarimana, a Hutu, was killed when his plane was shot down in the capital Kigali. Although responsibility for the attack was never confirmed, extremist Hutus saw this as an opportunity. The Rwandan Presidential Guard immediately initiated a campaign of retribution. The slaughtering of Tutsis and moderate Hutus began. Extremist Hutus known as the Akazu managed to take over key positions of the government and initiate ethnic cleansing throughout Rwanda. Hutu militias, Interahamwe, went village by village, slaughtering Tutsis with guns and machetes. Citizens were encouraged to join, and militias used a radio station to exhort people to go out and kill their neighbors. The human cost was huge, bodies lined the streets, hundreds of thousands of children were orphaned, and a hunger crisis struck refugees and the displaced. The genocide had ended with the RPF overthrow of the Hutu regime in July of 1994, but it left a lasting impact that spilled over to neighboring countries. The United States actively discouraged the UN Security Council from authorizing a more robust deployment. In April 1994, UN peacekeepers on the ground were reduced to a mere 260 after peacekeepers were killed. And even when the violence escalated, the deployment of further forces was delayed due to US Army resistance over matters of cost. Years after the Rwandan genocide, former US President Bill Clinton admitted that his failure to act to Rwanda was the biggest regret of his presidency, and that if troops were sent to Rwanda sooner, 300,000 lives may have been saved.
I hope this video was informing and educational. And now back to the rest of the video. All right, we're at the Bistro restaurant in Kigali, Rwanda. How you doing, sir?
Hello. May I give you some drinks?
The menu. Some drink? You can get a drink if you want. Sure. Let's see. I'll just take a water and a Sprite.
Yes.
The bottled water, just a regular water. Huh?
Cold water.
Cold water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too. Cold water. Just that's it.
Thank you. All right. This is our view right now at the Bistro in Kigali. This is one of our favorite restaurants here. Very neutral restaurant as far as for us foreigners, but it's good. The food is really good. It's fresh. The chef cares. Some places that we've been that wasn't, the best. But this one is definitely one of the best ones we've had so far. So we're gonna enjoy it. Came here again. This is a Friday afternoon and it's pretty empty. But the servers are very attentive. It's definitely our best spot. We'll be hitting this up a couple more times while we're here. This mushroom what?
A mushroom bruschetta.
Mushroom bruschetta?
Mm-hmm.
This was a tomato bruschetta. Should have took the picture beforehand, but it's tomato, onions, some type of local cheese. All right, I wanted to make sure I recorded before I ate all my food. Just a basic egg fried rice. This is really good. It's seasoned, real nice. This is another fried rice. It's Shanghai fried rice, they call it. Just basically fried rice or vegetables. Yeah. That's pretty much all it is, right?
Yep.
A couple of wings. These are supposed to be buffalo wings, but they're sweet, so I guess it's like their version of their chicken wing. Yeah. So this is a nice little meal. Simple. It's a lot too, so you get to take it home. This is pretty much piled up like that one. And I think it's $9 or $8, something like that. So, $7 actually. So it's not bad, and it's a lot. So you can definitely, we're gonna take this home and have it for later because it's pretty early right now. So, but this is probably our go-to spot here. Out of all the restaurants, this is our favorite so far. So we'll keep eating. Hey, good morning. Well, it's morning here. I think it's like 4 o'clock in the morning in the U.S. I'll say muraho. Gotta get that right. Muraho, Nicole says. How you say good morning? Manamusa? What's that? Thank you. I don't know. A lot of the words are starting to mix up right now. But we are here. Let me move away from the gardener guy here. So basically, today is a National Cleaning Day. So what that means is, what does that mean? They clean. This is literally the cleanest city in Africa, as they say. I'm gonna say this is one of the cleanest cities I've seen in my life. In a lot of places I've been. Kigali is ridiculously clean. I know people say, you saying places clean. What does that really mean? I mean, really, it is clean. What I mean by that is there is no trash anywhere. Like, it looks like a movie set in most of these places. There's no trash just hanging on the street. You know how sometimes in some U.S. states, you got trash just like kind of blowing and flapping in the breeze. There is none of that here. There's always somebody cleaning. As you can see, the person behind me. But today is especially a day where they're actually cleaning like crazy because of the day. It's a national holiday, like I said. Not national holiday, but it's kind of what they do here in Kigali, in Rwanda, just in Rwanda in general. But got the queen here. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Just enjoying the air.
Yeah, she's enjoying the fresh air. So we were driving this morning and we're like, oh, this is sweet. Nobody's out here. Nobody's driving. We could just go where we want. There's like no cars on the road at all. But of course, two Americans riding around like bats out of hell, driving around, trying to get to some freaking coffee.
America! Let's go do some damage.
But you live and you learn. So that is a little pointer. Know the not the national holidays, but know their culture and understand the different things that they have that may conflict with what we're used to, and that's one of them. So Saturday, the last Saturday of the month, until 11 a.m., stay in your house and just chill. And then we're driving around looking for coffee and donuts and biscuits or whatever. So we are at the Kigali, babe, where are we at? I'm sorry, Kigali Heights? We are at Kigali Heights, at the Kigali Business Center, downtown Rwanda, downtown Kigali. That's the convention center behind me. It gets lit up at night. One of the most popular hotels here is the Radisson Blue, right next to the Kigali Center. So we got a lot of questions. We're gonna answer all those questions about Kigali. We have so many questions, it's crazy. Coming from all over the world, which is pretty cool. People who just asking questions about, you know, what's here. And again, we only been here for a week. We're only here for a month. But it's been yeah, like a week, yeah. So we're only here for a month. But look, there's a lot of questions, especially about, you know, the conditions of the place. I mean, this is a special place. Again, it almost seems fake. It's like a movie set here. Everything is in place. I mean, look where I'm standing right now. I'm like, look at this place. It's crazy. But they have everything you can imagine, everything you would actually need in life. Now, obviously, being a landlocked country, there's less of some things. Like for people who eat seafood, there's definitely less of that. There's not a lot of seafood here at all. I forgot what they call lobster. Something spider. They don't eat lobsters and crab and stuff like that, or shrimp. They don't really like shrimp. Some of them do, but it's not really a popular thing here. But outside of that, you know, most places have everything that you would get in the U.S. But you know, it's a business center right there. See the business center right there? It's Kigali Business Center. It has pretty much everything that any other place has. But we're going to get to the detailed questions. There's some fairly ignorant questions, but ignorance is okay. It just means you don't know. So like, do they have water? Yes, they have water. Or do they have electricity? Yes, they have electricity. No, we're not washing our clothes in the river or anything like that. There's a washing machine. It's actually a washing machine that's better than ours. It's a washer and dryer combination washing machine. You throw it in, you put your stuff in, and just walk away and come back and it's dried, which is something we don't even have. So there are major electronics. There are major grocery stores. The grocery stores aren't as big and robust as some of the stores in the U.S., but they have, you know, kind of what you need. So anyway, we'll get to the questions another time because there's a lot of them. And ask away. Don't be afraid to ask whatever questions. Again, being called ignorant or ignorance is not necessarily a bad thing, only if you don't want to learn. But if you don't know, ask the question and we'll try to answer whatever we do know from our personal experience only. And that's it. So we're here now. We're going to go to the Java House at 11 o'clock when it opens. And then we're going to hit the no car zone down in Kigali somewhere downtown. And then we're going to go to an art studio and wherever else we can go. But we're kind of out here now. We're going to enjoy the day. It looks like it's like 68 degrees right now with no humidity. The wind it's like a nice little breeze. The temperature, the weather's crazy here. It's very tropical without the heat, without the humidity. So we're enjoying it. We out here. I wish I knew the name of the day. I'm gonna put the name of the day right here. Let's see, right here. I'll put the name of the day that they celebrate here.
Umuganda is one of Rwanda's homegrown solutions taken from the culture, which consisted in members of the community calling upon their family, friends and neighbors to help them complete a difficult task. On the last Saturday of each month, communities come together to do a variety of public works. This often includes infrastructure developments and environmental protection.
So on this day that I put right here, right there, we actually did get pulled over by the the National Police. They pulled us over, and the way they pull you over is this ain't like no. They're standing on the corners. They go like this, like, and it just means pull over. So we pulled over, and the guy's like, "Where are you going?" And did he say it in English? Yeah, right. Yeah, he said it in English. Where are you going? And we said we're going to the Kigali. What is this? Kigali Heights Center. And he once he realized we were foreigners, he just said, "Yeah, go ahead." So, I mean, they're very serious. These the National Police here, the military, they're very, very serious. But they're respectful. They're just doing their job. And obviously, you know, you see some random car driving in front of the president's house. That's kind of where we were driving. They radio to each other. They're very good with communication here. It's crazy. He radioed to one, radioed to another. You could just tell he immediately knew he was going to pull us over. So yeah, that was a good. That's the second time we got pulled over here in Kigali. One was with a local guy that we were driving around with because he had tinted windows. But other than that, you know, our experience with law enforcement has been pretty cool. They're just doing their job. So,
cultural difference notification. Do you have a problem with staring? Do you get annoyed or upset if someone is staring at you? Well, in beautiful Rwanda, you better get used to it. The people aren't being disrespectful. It's just what they do. They stare. They want to know who you are and what you are. Get used to it. We are grabbing some breakfast from Java House in Kigali.
Oh, wait. We got breakfast. We didn't know that. Hold on.
We're gonna sit down.
Yeah, we're going to sit down.
Yeah.
I got it.
You wanna sit outside?
Let's go outside.
Two full Java breakfast. And this. Yep. And one order of pancakes. Classic pancakes, one order. I'm gonna try the Java dawa with cinnamon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try that. Is that coffee in it?
No, it's just hot lemon and ginger. Mix with cinnamon.
Can I get an espresso, small espresso on the side?
Yes.
You know, it comes with coffee.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on.
This food Java, it's a two.
Yeah, two.
Two of these.
Yes, but have the sausage. Have
Okay.
different what you can choose.
I'm like, what you gonna get?
All right, we're at the Java House in Kigali Heights. It's a breakfast spot. We were inside to get just some coffee. Just coffee at first, but find out they have a whole menu, so we're gonna check the menu out and see what the difference is between American food and our food. So it's exciting to see how it's done here in Kigali. So we're looking forward to enjoying a nice breakfast. It's a nice day today. It's like, I don't know, 68 degrees right now, sunny. Just for the pancake. Okay. Thank you. Can we have one more?
Yes, you can bring it.
Yeah, one more. Thank you. All right, we got some potatoes, eggs, some beans, pork sausage. That look like real bacon. Bacon, potatoes, eggs, and some pancakes.
That looks like real bacon.
You know, I gotta say that because the food just tastes so different in some cases. So we're gonna find out. Either way, I'm happy, thankful.